Hello everyone, welcome back to Ixion. We are continuing our playthrough here in... Is there a name for this nebula that we're in? Not really. We're in the second region of the game. Just like we're in the second sector of the ship itself. We are looking to get to the third region and we are looking to get to the third sector. We are having a few things that we need to do before we are able to actually jump over to the next sector. Firstly, we need to fix the power situation. We have a lot of stuff that's turned off. One of our steel mills, all of our research is not running right now. And we still don't have that much power left over. So since we have plenty of hull left, I'm just gonna check how much these costs. So that's 60 plus 2 of those. Alright, so we're gonna need one guy that can produce processors. So I guess we can set up that factory first, electronics. And we're gonna just go with him right there. That's 110 steel, that's a lot of steel. I wonder if we maybe can... we are already producing steel, right? So that should be fine. That should be fine. How does our ships looks like? I think the main slowdown that we have right now is that we only have one miner. So... There's only 9 available there to collect. Actually, we have 59 left there. Okay. It's only because these guys went to pick up crew that we slowed down a little bit. Yeah, because if we look at our actual fleet... oh, we should actually have 3 of them. So one of them is there. One of them is here. And one of them is over here. Yes, okay. So we do have three ships. So I don't think we need to build anything new then. I'm gonna speed this up, get the electronics factory up and running. And once that is done, we should be in good-ish condition at least. Okay, so we got our electronics factory up and running. We have a silicon storage place. We have what we need for the electronics to be stored. But we don't have any silicon yet. And
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
damn, what is going on? Why are we having so much accidents? It's optimal work conditions in both sectors. What are you complaining about? Yes, so we're gonna shoot some probes. We're gonna look for silicon specifically, preferably as close as possible. That would of course be the optimal for us. Go, 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 little guy. You can do it. We won't get any more probes either, so we kind of have to make this work.
Probe has completed its scan.
There we go. That's plenty of silicon. That should get us some electronics. We have copper coming in. Does it mean that you are working? Yes. And food seems to keep up. Are we still positive? Not really, actually. So let's get one more insect farm on here. You require 8 people. We got plenty of people available at the moment. Not even a little bit worried. That's going to cause a blackout once it goes online though. So let's turn it off for now. That way it doesn't use any power at least. And then we can put that online once.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
An accident has occurred. I know. in our hospital, there's a surprising amount of accidents at the moment. We do have the required details for our first electronics, however. Yeah. So we need to wait for the electronics to be built. It takes a long time. It is 1 every 3 cycles. So I'm just gonna fast forward. We have silicon incoming, so anytime now we should be having enough, at least for one of these. Each ship is delivering 1 electronic, more or less. So it's not super efficient. Like, these guys can only hold 30. Do we have anything to research? We're working on the colony center. Okay. And that's what we need for the training of those colonists, so we are going to need that. I'm just gonna let it go. I think it's fine. They're usually not that upset about being homeless. I think they are usually quite alright with that. See if we can find another probe, probably with some iron on it, and potentially iron as well as carbon, maybe? Can that be an option? Oh, there we go. That'll do. Send a guy over there. Send you into here, pick up the research. And I guess we can make this work as well. No, this is where we need... Yeah, I think we are going to need one of those upgrades to be able to do that one.
A probe has completed its scan.
How do you get to this easily? I'm not sure. It's probably a shortcut, I just don't know it. So, our science ships, we can actually equip with, for example, exoskeletons or deep dive apparatus, which gives them additional abilities.
Has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Can we slow down a little bit? Like, you're having accidents constantly now. Permits gas planet exploration, for example, for deep dive apparatus. And for exoskeletons, it allows for unique interactions during certain events. Unfortunately, we don't have that much science, and we're completely out of power. I did notice, though, we have actually produced 3 of the electronics that we need. So with 2 electronics and 60 of the polymers, we should actually be able to get more power onto here. So if we build this guy, and then the next guy costs as much, but we do not have the necessary either electronics, nor do we have the amount of polymers that we need. We're looking for traces of that ship. So anything where we have this yellow item, objectively related point interests, is something that we want to look into, but I can't find any of them now. I can't find any of them. Okay, so here comes our solar panels. Nothing changed. Really? Maybe that was the piece before that was built. Could be. Either way, we have a little bit more power now, so we should be able to get this guy going. Get this guy online. You should probably be online, and you should probably be online. Anything else? Can't really afford Yeah, you are exactly on the edge. Okay. So yeah, you can see it that here we actually have the new solar panels, and here we are going to install the new ones. So every second has been installed already. Boy, is this game beautiful. Look at these. God race. With definition of God. Yeah, it's really pretty, this game. I actually super much enjoy it. Super much enjoy it. How are we doing with iron? Okay-ish. We're actually getting some more now. So that's good. Bit more iron up here as well. How is this going? So, summon of intelligence on Mac or probe sensors detect a trace of a DOLOS EKP signature near Mac R. Tracing its trajectory, it appears to have entered the planet's atmosphere. Coordinates of a potential crash site has been established. Okay. It's very cold and ship is frozen in ice. Gotcha. Set up excavation equipment. Third eye is preventing the central fuel cells. I think we skimped out on this before and we got screwed over for it. So I think we're gonna do this and tell... I think this guy to bring us some alloys. Actually, we should have used one of the ships over here. It just struck me. That was dumb. Oh wait. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. It'll be fine. Hull integrity is getting dangerously low though. Hopefully once these two are done we will get some repairs going. That's 100 plus. It's just these that are not running constantly. It's mainly because we're low on steel, so I'm just gonna let this hang out for a little bit and then should be alright.
A probe has completed its scan.
Okay, so shooting probes literally everywhere at the moment. I am going to send our Stanford over here. Cannot. What are you actually doing? Excavating, but you can't do that because we don't have any... Right, because this guy is probably just waiting for steel, right? Yeah. Then he's gonna fill up on steel and then he'll go out from there. Sounds good. How does this look like? Iron is out. Let's get the carbon. Okay, building up some steel now. We actually have enough polymers that we can upgrade our solar panels. So let's do that. We also got a request. What is this about? The discovery of the Etemenakis attack on the Protagoras. Many of the few crew's theories about the UN's animosity towards DOLOS have been confirmed. The crew has been shaken, learning that they were struck with the seal of banishment by the former authorities of Earth. This will increase the prevalence of dead Earth sickness in the Tiqqun. That's not good. I don't approve that. I do not approve that. I also don't think there's much I can do about it. I also don't think there's too much I can do about it, actually. Are we neutral everywhere now? Yes. Except for here. That's because we have the alternative life thingy. Which apparently is kind of good. Okay, administrator, the crew lives in anguish having spent too long in a planetary. One more? Seriously? I just had one. Seriously?
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
It took like seconds between those two. That is so stupid. That is so stupid. Okay. Are we getting power? Yay, nay. You guys are still repairing. Okay, so even if we're building on this one, that still... Because you are building, right? No, you are also repairing now. Okay. So we need to do this one, which is 80 of those. We have that. 2 of those. We have that. 16 food. We have that. And 40 workers. I'm not sure we have 40 workers here. We do not. Do we have it here? Also do not. Let's get you guys going. How did it go with our science ship? MacR. So, ready for extraction, 45 polymers, 45 science, that's good. Stanford team was able to recover data that revealed the cause of the science ship's crash. Named the Amber Place. This ship belonged to the second generation Taurus class superstructure called Protagoras. Following some sort of attack by the Ep6, a UN ship, the Amber Place attempted an emergency landing on MacR. Coming in too fast, it was almost completely vaporized on impact. Crew manifest has been recorded. Okay, then we got the technology upgrade. And then we can leave the planet. Okay. So not super much good stuff there. Kinda hoping for some personnel actually, but that doesn't look like it will happen. Let's see if we go here instead. Maybe that is a better option. How much power do we have? 1.6 and 2.3. You need 2.2. So if I wanted to add power to this region.
Administrator, we have collected and analyzed enough data to locate the Protagoras on the planetary system map via probe scan.
So let's expand our batteries, that way we can travel a lot further. I think that would be good. We have a lot of alloy now, so we might as well make use of it. And then why is this one? To complete the remaining resources in the building will need to be collected by stockpiles. Yeah, but you're not collecting anything. So that's you done. Let's send you over here. Science up that Plymouth. And it looked like that pushed our Protagoras mission as well. So now we need to locate that ship. Probably not something we're gonna be able to do in this episode, but we can keep an eye on it for the future. We're actually really well off right now, it feels like. We just need more personnel, and that's about it. Colonization center, that is very big.
No more resources available to mine.
That's gonna go in the next region. Do they need... Maybe they need roads to be able to actually go there as well? I'm not sure. How does our power look now? 3.2 and 2.3. So you should have... Yes, that means that we can do...
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Batteries. I guess there. Let's jump over to our science ship, Plymouth. What do we have here? Big cavities and nuclear stuff. Establish infrastructure to support and exploration and geological analysis. We have a lot of alloys, so I'm just gonna do that. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Let's just send them away. And we can also send you to go here. Yes. Beautiful cutscene. This is the opposite direction as to where we actually want to go, but that should be fine. I guess we can continue building out our solar panels. So let's get one more set on there. And the next set is 75 of those polymers as well. We don't have that much. That's fine. At least we should get enough power now. And we're done with Plymouth. We found 60 resources. Our team was able to survey one of the many crystalline cavities beneath Plymouth's 37 surface. Inside their gigantic geodes, huge crystals are bathed in toxic and corrosive gases. No incidents, more or less just we got some research. Okay. And some carbon as well. I guess we can investigate the geological things that we have found as well. How are we doing with workload? 10 extra there. Not very many extra there. Okay. Okay, after approaching the supposed location of the troglodyte dwellings, they were revealed to be nothing more than optical illusions. This effect was caused by the light flickering through the thick fog of Plymouth 37's atmosphere. Okay then. I guess we've done everything we can there. That's fine. Did we get everything built here? Looks like we have a lot of power at least. We don't have that much hull integrity that we could use. I guess we are actually full, so the efficiency is quite low. So I think we could actually open another one without running into issues there. 2 housing there. Let's get rid of some of this. Let's try to upgrade all of our housing to these optimized quarters. At least we will get to, yeah, you can see it's +2 now. This death earth thickness. What kind of bullshit is that? What kind of bullshit is that? So now we can delete you. And we can build the road down here again. So that's everything cleared up there. Preventi, I guess we can send you over here. We can send you to go, can we 2.9 and 3.1. That's 4, that's too much. Go there. I'm just gonna skip those cutscenes going forward. Seems like they will take some time. Okay, so Parenti seems to be one of those places where we actually need a deep dive apparatus. That mission we can't actually do. Tetra V8 seems to be a mission as well. Requires deep dive apparatus and waiting for a sign ship, so we won't be able to do that one either. Did find Protagoras though. So I guess we can send our science ship over to actually go here first, pick up that science, and then we can go to Protagoras to do the rest. Do we wanna jump our Tiqqun over to here as well? 2.6, we can do 2.9. let's go there. Okay, so we have colonization done. Waste treatment, fusion station. That is to make water. We need water for our crop farms. So we're gonna research that. And then we probably wanna... I think I wanna go with the DLS center. Next, after that... Yeah. That should be pretty good.
Caution. Entering extreme low temperature environment.
What was that? Station is now vulnerable to meteorological event damage. Ew, it doesn't like to actually be here. So we maybe don't want to jump into this place and take a bunch of damage for no reason then. So this is actually bad, it's just that it's damaging the station itself, not our ships. Okay, in that case... Okay, I can't stop. Okay.
Administrator, a new request awaits
Fine.
your attention.
New request, what do you want this time? We got here. Administrator. Adverse space weather conditions can cause severe damage to the Tiqqun unless an objective of critical importance lies within. We should avoid entering affected areas when using our AKP systems. Avoid entering space weather for 20 cycles or a little rain never hurt anybody. I think we can avoid it. That should be fine. I'm just gonna jump directly out as soon as we get to where we need to go anyway. If we can make it out until then, that is. Going there is 3.9. Going there is 2. I'm just thinking if I jump here, that is... You know what? Let's just go back here. And then we can go around this way instead. At least that's safe. At least that's safe. Yeah, we'll do that. Go back there. Go back there, and then we won't get the negative impact of this either. Fusion station has been unlocked. Okay, so I think we're ready for the next region as soon as we get enough workers. I just need to find the workers.
Trust in your leadership is falling.
That's a Protagoras. Send our Tiqqun over to Falcon 75. It's 2.7. Do we have enough power for that? Yes. Let's go over there. Okay, so we made it to Protagoras. Let's see what we have here. Our probe has successfully located the Protagoras. Visuals reveal that the DOLOS station is encased in ice. It is not transmitting any signals, so I guess they got caught in what we were warned about them. We're holding position next to Protagoras. Its hull has been ripped open and its exterior systems are severely damaged. Although the outer superstructure appears to be more advanced, its similarities to Tiqqun are striking. Okay, so it's literally just an updated and improved version of our own ship. Let's drill through the ice. Let's drill through the ice. Okay, so we're done with the Protagoras mission. And we have a transmission. We have entered the Protagoras. There are signs of past conflict and floating corpses everywhere. We have found numerous cryopods. Perfect, that's exactly what we need. Probably from emergency crew evacuation procedures. Many of the station's sectors are depressurized and heavily damaged. Almost all areas show signs of looting. We have managed to run diagnostics routines by connecting to one of the station's terminals. Following DOLOS confidentiality protocols, the mission report on the Protagoras status has been encrypted and can be analyzed via the tech lab. Okay, that's fine. Let's leave the Protagoras. 950 people. That sounds like something we want. That sounds like something we want. How far is to go up here now? That is 3.5 cycles. So we do want to find another planet around there, if there is one. Might be something out there if we're lucky. What's our research doing? Oh, we're actually done with it already. Okay, let's get to the Protagoras research then. Scientific station property of DOLOS AEC, Protagoras diagnostic analysis. Cool. That means that we should be able to, in this region, for example, we should be able to get a DLS center. Where do we want to put that? Right there? Right there.
Administrator, analysis of the Protagoras has been completed.
Oh, that's quick.
Frozen, mostly depressurized and out of power, the Protagoras has suffered critical internal and external damage. Sectors 3 and 4 do remain sealed and pressurized. Signs of looting are present throughout the structure, with reports indicating that UN forces attacked, wiping out whatever resistance had been present. They have destroyed and gutted the infrastructure required to generate full jump coordinates. The devices containing the coordinates of Remus have been taken by the Ep6.
I know.
We have received a message from the PA of the
We're going to
Protagoras,
Remus.
Valhalla.
We're going to Valhalla now? Oh no, it's a public announcement, but alright. Oh, you look funky.
I'm glad to see you and your crew are still alive. And to be carrying Ixion, what an achievement. My mind is going. I can feel it. The Protagoras, designed to be an ark for what remained of mankind, was attacked by the UN's superstructure, the Ep6. Before my last electric breath, I have launched decryonization protocols. With only 2 sectors left, the surplus population will be transferred to the Tiqqun. Please help the Protagoras. I have programmed a delayed data transfer that will send across the Ep6's self-similar signature once you have guaranteed the integrity of this structure. They plan to reach Remus. Follow their full signature, and you will find our new home. What you will do once you reach your destination is only up to you. Farewell, Administrator. For the few who stand in the light, and many who dwell in the dark, you carry the fate of us all.
No pressure at all. None at all.
Administrator, new mission objectives have been set. To receive the Ep6 signature, we will need to free the Protagoras from the ice, perform critical repairs, provide resources to support their crew, and via a connection to the Tiqqun, reboot the core systems of the Protagoras.
Okay, save the Protagoras, repair it, provide resources, mine the ice, and research the retractable pole arm upgrade. Let's start with that then. Is that for science? No. This one? Yes. We'll go for that. Mushroom walls. Convert 6 waste into 9 food after 3 cycles using specifically designed fungus. Don't think I care about that. Provides +2 stability whilst the stability of a sector is below 0. Waste management. This seems like a really good thing. 50 waste into alloy, 50 waste into 20 polymer, or 50 waste into 1 electronics every 10 cycles. That seems like a no-brainer to me. We did unlock the DLS, so we can now set policies, I guess. So data listening policies. Industry batteries last 20% longer, that's good. And it looks like... Can we set one? Yeah, I think that's how it is. So we can set one policy every 5 cycles right now, and it gives us +1 stability, or we can set one policy every 10 cycles but have a baseline +2 in stability. I think intense makes all the sense. Implementing new policy, propaganda intense. In sector 2. Stability +2 after setting this policy will have to wait 10 cycles. Yeah. We will do that. And then we have waste. So we're probably going to do waste recycling next. Both for this region, but also for this one actually. Once we get this up and running. So how are we doing with personnel? That's our biggest issue right now. We need 40 to be able to work here. We need 40 people to actually open up a new region. So those personnel actually came in really handy. We need one more of these guys. Might as well build 2. And then you need one more as well. Where the heck do we build one more of these? Should we... Sector 1 is having people homeless. Sector 2 is... How many housing do you have? 335, so we can actually move a lot of people over there. From sector 1 to sector 2 workers. We have 226, so we can do, let's do 20. Since they are releasing people out of this as well. Very good, let's see what we have here. Lukansky scan report. Probe has detected an unusual electromagnetic signal on the comet. Oh, it's a comet. Okay. The icy comet is barren, but its rotation causes shadows to dance across its surface quite beautifully. Flurries of snow move erratically around the comet, perhaps because of the abnormally high gravity. A glacial mass blocks its entrance. We wait further instructions. Establish infrastructure to support exploration, geological. This seems like it's just the same every time. But yeah, sure. Let's go. Let's do that. We can send Bishka, I guess. Yeah, let's go with you. I'll be fine. That will be fine. We're gonna clear out this eventually, so maybe we can have a treatment center there then. Something like that. But yeah, that's when we open up the next region. I was really hoping that we could do that today, but it looks like from how long I've been recording, we might actually have to look into that in tomorrow's episode instead. Because we are going to wrap this one up today. We have managed to find the Protagoras. We are currently drilling him out of the ice that he is stuck in. We have a... whatever these are called. Asteroid. No, they called it something else. Yeah, I guess asteroid is what we can call it. We needed 50 steel alloy, so not cheap. Not cheap at all. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, then click that like button. You may also subscribe if you want to see more of this. So yeah, I know that we are moving quite slowly with the game. We're still only in the second region, and even the game is telling us that, hey, fucking get a move on. So we need to be a little bit more... No, we don't need to be a little bit more efficient or quicker, but the game wants us to be a little bit more efficient and quicker. So I wonder if that's gonna come back and bite us in the ass or not. I guess we'll see in future episodes. I have all intentions to finish the game at least, so hit that subscribe button if you want to see how this whole mess of a story concludes. I want to say thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you next time with another region. Bye bye everyone.